They say change is the only constant thing in life. I'm going through one of the drastic ones right now.
Tell me why you're crying, oh can you be you? Why you gave me something I don't leave.
My name is Amy Odili, and in this vlog, I decided to change my life. In case you have not watched my last video, go watch it for more clarity. If you did watch it, you know I was struggling mentally. And the first step to clearing up my mind is to start by clearing up my space. Damn.
About me and you, things we used to do, it's all in the past now. When I hear that song, I just wanna sing along. I know I don't belong with you anymore.
Yup, my closet looks like a bomb went off inside of it. No matter how much I try to rearrange it, it just ends up looking like this. Truth is, I just need to stop being a hoarder and get rid of most of these clothes. Like, right now. Do you want to know something I absolutely hate? Looking for food to eat. Like, why does my body have to bother about food every other hour? Anyways, let's make pancakes.
Monday morning blues. I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side. Everything is beautiful. Tuesday afternoon, I'm calling you home just to hear your voice on the phone. I think of you and I'm not alone. You are everything under the sky so
So guys, I realized that drafting a routine can help me de-stress and make my life more organized. So in order for me to completely get my life together this week, I have to draft a new one and, see how that goes.
Didn't know I could. Something about me feels strange. Something is
It's wash day. I'm feeling very I don't know. My scalp has not just felt fresh in such a long time, and I feel like I need a proper deep conditioner wash. Hi, can you hear me? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm about to go wash my hair now. I happened to go to church on a weekday with my friend sometime last month. There was a conference going on and we went there solely because we wanted to see Pastor Mike Todd preach in person. It was amazing. I went there and did not stop going back. Something happened to me that week. I don't know how to explain it. Call it an encounter, an intervention, a vision. I don't know. I just knew that I had to be there every day of the week until that conference ended. Something just told me that if I wasn't there, then I'd be cheating myself. And in those moments, I realized that I do love church. Like, I actually love it there. It's different when you're there in person rather than watching the service on your screen. I had gotten lazy and addicted to streaming online services when I do stream online. But there's something about being in the presence of God in real time, at the right place, at the right time. There's healing, there's love, there's worship, and most importantly to me, there's truly joy in the house of God. And I need all the joy I could possibly get right now. It's Sunday, and I'm being intentional about going to church. So let's go get ready for church. I'm ready to go to church. It's the first Sunday of the month, by the way, and everyone wears Ankara or like cultural dresses and stuff like that. I just got back from church and I'm so exhausted. But it's a new week and I need to get back on my Zoom. So let's go create some content.
She goes her own way, like I don't give a damn, girl. And my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks.
Guys, it looks like we're going to two different places.
Like, we're not even.
She knows it. And if you've seen her, I know that you would believe it. Cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that.
Did it work? Did I really get my life back together, or do I need more time? I don't know. But let's talk about it while I do my skincare routine or like a home facial. So after church yesterday, I went to Eco Hotel with Tobia. I decided, you know what, let's just go create some content because I miss it. I'm not going to lie. I miss having to go out and just work. And I got reminded quite quickly why outside is so ghetto. My camera got seized yesterday by a security man at Eco Hotel. And it turned into something else. So Tobia was using her camera to take my pictures, and my camera was just on the little tripod on the floor, and I was using it to vlog, right? This security guy just walked past. He looked like he was walking past us, not necessarily towards us, because he wasn't the first security man that we saw. Obviously, it's Eco Hotel. They keep moving up and down. Security men, the hotel workers, laundry, chefs, all of that. They kept moving up and down. So he stopped and he was like, oh, what you guys are doing is not allowed. And Tobia and I were like, since when? I've been creating content at Eco Hotel for quite a while, and I've never really been disturbed or stopped by any security man. So I'm like, oh, maybe this is like a new rule in the hotel. He said the issue was our digital camera, and it's very small, it's very compact, it's even smaller than my phone. So it doesn't necessarily look like a professional camera, but I understand. I guess because it was on a tripod, it looked like this big gear or like a drone or something. So he said, yeah, it's not allowed, that if we want to take pictures with our cameras, we have to go somewhere to register or something like that. So Tobia was like, can we use our phones at least? Like, are we allowed to use our phones? And he said no. That was when I felt like we were being targeted, because entering Eco Hotel, the first thing we saw were some TikTokers with a whole crew with their gears, phones and stuff, making dance videos for TikTok. And then we moved forward and we saw two other girls taking pictures, and I'm like, oh wow, it looks like Eco Hotel is full today. And that was when I knew that he was just taking the piss. From my point of view, what I noticed, he seemed quite distracted. He all of a sudden got to his phone. I don't know what he was doing, whether he was making a call or responding to a text. But as we're asking him, like, can we take some more pictures, even if it's just one or two, he was quiet, like he didn't say anything. And I just saw that as an opportunity to quickly take my pictures. I just signaled to her like, hey, quickly just take like 1, 2, 3 pictures and let's leave this place. Immediately I did that, he got so angry, took my camera, because he was holding it the whole time we were having this conversation, right? So he took my camera and just walked away to like a little station or office close by. I had to follow him because he had taken my property and I didn't know where he was going. It was when I followed him, I saw that the station wasn't even far away. So I went to meet him and I asked him politely, I said, can I please have my camera back? And he said, no, you can't. He said, when I was talking to you, you just acted like there was nobody talking to you. Is it because I'm a security man? Okay, now I don't even mind that he took my camera because I knew I was going to get it back. To me, it was just initial grab because I kind of like disobeyed him or whatever. What really triggered me though was the fact that he was insinuating that I did not regard him simply because he's a security man. And that is not me at all. I don't discriminate. It's even one of my aches with people. And it's not even the fact that he felt that way. It's the fact that he was imposing, like he was really putting it on me that that's what you did, that's the kind of person that you are, you know. And it was not just us there were other men around, there were other people that he was kind of venting to, and they were all just kind of looking at me sideways like, oh yeah, obviously she's one of those people that discriminates. And I got really defensive. I'm not going to lie, I got really defensive because it was so triggering. I don't really care if he's a security man or whatever. Even if he was the manager of Eco Hotel, I would have the same reaction, which was pleading with him and maybe seizing an opportunity when I felt like he wasn't really paying attention, which is wrong. I admit that. Like, I'll raise my hand up and say that I shouldn't have told Tobia to continue taking pictures, especially after he had said do not take pictures. But I felt like he got distracted and I just wanted to like quickly seize my opportunity and go home because I wasn't done. I wasn't satisfied with the content I already had. So yeah, that was my bad and my fault. And that was all I was going to take accountability for, and that was all I took accountability for, because I did not discriminate this man. I did not insult him. I did not call him an illiterate like he said I did, because he kept saying things like, oh, do you think I'm an illiterate? Do you think this? Do you think that? I immediately just clocked that his ego was bruised and he needed like a little apology to like calm him down. So I read the room. I kept telling him like I never said that, because he kept saying things that I didn't say. I was projecting real bad. The more he did it, the more hideous, horrible things he kept saying, like, do you think I'm an illiterate? Do you think I didn't go to school? Or is it because I'm wearing a security uniform? And it was just doing my head in so much. But like I said, I eventually apologized. He calmed down and we called a truce. I didn't end up even taking any more pictures because I was already so exhausted from that little altercation that I had with him. It was so unnecessary, and it just made me feel like, okay, you need to go back inside. Like, I was not ready. Me, on a normal day in Lagos, the moment you tell me pictures aren't allowed here, I'm going home. I'm immediately going home. I don't like to be embarrassed, not even a little bit. I hate humiliation in public. Even in private, I don't like being humiliated. Sometimes life will randomly put you in a place of vulnerability or mental stress and chaos. I learned to fight back this week by taking the necessary steps to sanity, not knowing how it would turn out. But I tried. I took a step. And I'm so proud of myself.